Well, welcome back to the channel again. It's going to be another quick canning video. We got a buttload of mushrooms, so we're going to can some of them up. We already put some in the dehydrator. So once we get these sliced, they're all washed and everything, but get them sliced. Got to put a little water in the pot and heat them up. And we'll get the stuff in jars, bring you back, show you all them steps to that. I'm off to get the canner a while. Okay, if you can hear Tammy back there, she's washing jars, making all this noise. I got them in the big pot on the stove. We're warming them up. You just put enough water in so they don't stick, so they kind of steam actually. But that's the next step, get these all warmed up and then we'll get them in the jars. And we got the big canner down today. It'll hold 18 pint jars. Mushrooms are only done in pints, not quarts, pints. And you use store-bought mushrooms, not wild ones. Okay, right now she's putting half a teaspoon of canning salt into each jar. We already put 1/8 teaspoon of fruit fresh, which is basically absorbic acid, into each jar. Getting ready to stuff the mushrooms in. Well, mushrooms are warming up. I'll just show you these. These are superb. $13 for 60 lids. These are actually made over in Ohio. There it is, Sugar Creek, Ohio. Okay. There they are, good and hot. She's going to start stuffing them. And I'll give you one piece of advice from our experience doing this. Pack your jars very tightly with mushrooms, because once you process them, it'll look like there's only half a jar there sometimes. They're finicky, so you're burning her fingertips. Okay, and I'll go ahead and tell you this part. When you get them packed, cover them with boiling water to cover the mushrooms. Leave about up to about that ring on the jar for head space. Wipe the rims with your white vinegar and put your caps on and your bands and get them into the canner. So, okay, sorry if I'm going too fast, but we're in a hurry to get this done. I'll bring you back once they're in the canner. All right, there they are in the canner. We come up with 14 pint jars full. So I'll get the lid snapped on here. You bring her up to 10 pound of pressure and hold it there for 30 minutes. That's all you need. Here's the recipe we're using. You can pause there and read that and jot it down if you're interested in doing this. And it comes from this old Ball Blue Book. This is old enough it was only 50 cents. But if you're going to start canning, get yourself one of these. It'll steer you in the right direction. All right, here's the finished product. They processed in the pressure canner for 30 minutes at 10 pound of pressure. And I'll tell you, see how they're pretty much nice and full, but some of these down at the bottom there's a little space, and it seems like no matter how tight you pack them, you end up with some space in the bottom of them. But there they are, all finished up, cooling down. I think there's one left to seal yet. All right, hey, thank you for watching. I hope this explained it well enough for you. And if you like what you're seeing, sub up and come back. See you in the next one.